Welcome everyone, this right here is the first to 10 Grand Finals that we're about to see here. This is the Grand Finals of a tournament that has been going for quite a few weeks now, organized by the German Mortal Kombat community, and now we're about to see the Grand Finals between the two finalists, Storm as well as Lasercraft Apno on the player one side. So, Lasercraft Apno has been known in the community ever since MKX, and he was a really good Johnny Cage player. And now currently he is maining Scarlet, and he's about to face Storm, also a really known player ever since the MK9 days. And yeah, here we go with the first match. The current score is 0-0. There's that's a very first match, as you can tell. And as we can see, right at the beginning of the match, Storm takes a huge life lead, takes more than 50% damage there. And there, the crushing blow, which is a really strong thing, considering that on block it's just +1 and can keep on pressuring the opponent. Now the question is whether Lasercraft Apno is already able to come back from that huge damage that he has already taken. So a comeback is always possible, of course. Oh, and Storm takes it convincingly with a grab. Now Lasercraft Apno has to get out of the corner, otherwise Cassie Cage might get him under huge pressure, especially considering his forward 4, which is only 0 on block. And he turns the tables, and now he's having the upper hand there, and trying to pressuring Storm in the corner. Oh, this is gonna hurt, unless, of course, your opponent breaks away from that combo. Storm gets it right away, back into the combo, back to neutral game. And Apno is trying to apply pressure there, trying to find the right opener to actually get the life lead back. Oh, there we go with the forward 4 string. There's a lot of damage coming in here. 27%. Oh, and the brutality right at the beginning with the back throw here. And Storm takes the first match. That was a really strong performance right now. So of course this is the first match of the first to 10. So we have to expect a lot of things, or even the unexpected can happen here really easily. So we're about to enter the second match now. There he goes, Lasercraft Apno sticking to Scarlet, trying to make her work, and gets whiff punished right at the beginning, triggering the crushing blow, of course. Storm, a huge performance right now. Great footsie play. Tried to keep her away, though I don't think that keeping Scarlet away is the right thing to do here. But Storm is slowly working his way in, getting lounged, breaking away though to avoid getting damaged. Oh, neutral ducking the grab and punishing correctly there. Oh, that's a lot of pressure going on there, and the shadow kick into the gunshot. Getting whiff punished by Apno with a grab, pushing him away, still not zoning him out, trying to find his way in. And there we go, Cassie. Storm just takes another bubble.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, there we go with the forward 2 again. Trying to work his way through, applying a lot of pressure on his opponent. Storm really strong right now. Damage inflicted here, combo after combo. Oh, the neutral duck, and here we go with the crushing blow down 2. This is gonna cost him a lot of energy. Drops the ender. Unfortunately, this might be it there, the down 2 to avoid his opponent from breaking away, though he didn't have enough defensive meter in order to break away from that combo. Wow, and he takes the lead with 2-0. Storm really strong, trying to get a lot of pressure up on his opponent, and he's doing a great job on doing that. So let's see if Apno is gonna adapt. He seems he seems quite nervous, and let's see if he's gonna switch the way he plays and goes the more patient path here. Oh, beautiful whiff punish by Apno. 25% almost. There we go. 2-1. Doesn't have a hurt box, which is a really which is actually beneficial for her. And another crushing blow by Storm. That was a really good punish. However, Storm was able to break away from that lounge, avoiding being damaged. Oh, drops the combo, however, gets still the damage. There we go. With a tongue. So anything can happen right now if... Oh, the gunshot again, lounge. Oh, however, that was... I don't think that this was exactly what the Storm was trying to do, because now he pushed himself into the corner. This might be a little tricky, but has the upper hand currently. Playing really patiently, knows how to get in. Down one. Grab, and now he's... Now we're gonna have to see whether he's gonna zone him out or just trying to find another way in. Down to blocked. Safe and block, of course. Unless you flawless block it, of course. Oh, there we go with another beautiful whiff punish there. 31% out of the crushing blow. Breaking away. Spends all the defensive meters. So if you spend all your defensive meters in order to break away, you have to expect your opponent going nuts on you. Like, he's having the upper hand there with the Oki. You don't have any tools left to get out of there. You gotta be really patient and start blocking even more. Oh, blocking the fatal blow, however, not able to punish it. Gotta be real quick on that. The tongue pushing his opponent away. Shadow kick blocked. Trying to do something about it. Charging the guns. Oh, this is gonna inflict some good chip damage there. Now, that's what I'm talking about. No, going more patiently, but unfortunately gets hit by the gunshot, and Storm takes the third win. We all know that both characters are actually really strong in this game. Scarlet has good space control, especially her normals, which don't have any hurtbox attached to them. Can get her quite a lot of advantages when it comes to playing footsies, and Cassie Cage is really good at playing footsies, and here we go with the crushing blow again, right away. Charging the guns, getting hit by the low projectile. Beautiful attempt on getting in, pushing him in a way. Nice. Oh, that's hard. That's really hard to come back from. This is not looking good for Abno. Beautiful punish, however, not going for the special, trying to keep the pressure on. There we go, Storm. And Storm takes another bubble. This is looking really grim in that match. But anything can happen. It's just pretty early in the set, so anything can happen right here. Trying to work his way in slowly. Gunshot pushes his opponent right away. Storm, really strong space control right here. Using the gunshots properly. Oh, and now Abno is trying to keep Cassie away from him because he doesn't want to get the 4-4 pressure here. Beautiful breakaway, however, as I said, the defensive meter's gone now. Now really has to be careful here. Oh, Lasercraft! Taking some huge chunk of life back, and so he can actually increase his remaining life there. But Storm is taking it right away, and he's not allowing him to have the life lead there. Beautiful, amplifying the gunshot, and this is looking really dark for Lasercraft right now, and he gets zoned out again. Storm having a huge performance here. This is incredible. So now let's see if he's gonna stick to Scarlet. We all know that he is also playing Johnny Cage, doing a great job with him, but here he prefers playing Scarlet, so I think that's the best thing he can do by sticking to his favorite character there. Back 3 into the tongue, pushing Storm away, trying to zone him out now. This is actually the better way to fight Cassie in that matchup, I guess. Oh, nice neutral attack, however, did not get the down 2 crushing blow, which would have inflicted a lot of damage there. Considering that he doesn't have his full defensive meter. Oh, there we go with the grab, and Storm having the life lead again, slightly over 50% life left. Oh, and interrupting the tongue! Interesting. So there is a gap, especially when you have a 7-frame poke or a 7-frame standing 1. You can, of course, interrupt that and go for damage instead of taking the chip damage from the tongue. Beautiful space control. Oh, and Lasercraft! Beautiful whiff punish! Just barely avoids the fatal blow, however gets clipped by the low gunshot. I'm sorry, the gunshot in general, because that's not a low. Even though it looks like a low, it's still a mid. Something you really have to know. Takes life back with his back forward 2 blood projectile here, and Storm taking the momentum back, pushing Lasercraft back to the corner, applying a lot of pressure here, rolling away, trying to create space again. 1, 2, 4 into the tongue. Now Lasercraft is creating space on his own, but Storm always manages to get back in. There we go with the launcher, however doesn't get the combo because of the breakaway. Forward 2 into the ball, plus you really have to be careful and patient not to press anything, otherwise you get frame trapped. And Storm here with forward 2, the crushing blow again, and with charged guns, gets the gunshots and just annihilates Lasercraft Abno in that situation. Really, really tough to deal with. You have to play really, really patiently versus Cassie. However, if you play patiently versus her, the problem is that she might overwhelm you with the pressure and with the zoning. She's basically a really, really, really strong character when it comes to that on tools. She's able to play every game you want to, and when it comes to zoning or pressuring, she does a really good job, and Storm is playing her perfectly right now. So another forward 2 string, not getting the crushing blow, because the requirement was that it has to be a whiff punishment. I'm sorry, a whiff punish, of course. So. And Storm getting the life lead here. And the back throw. That's a really good tool to turn the tables and switch sides. That's exactly what you want to do, especially when you're facing your opponent with your back towards the wall. That's exactly what you want to try. Oh, beautiful conversion. There we go. 21%. Oh, and this might be the comeback there. Here we go. Big boy combo by Storm. That was a really, really interesting thing here. We gotta admit that Cassie Cage definitely has some swaggy combos. 14 into a ball, getting the plus frames here. Down 1. Beautiful movement by Lasercraft Abno, getting the grab. Trying to zone his opponent out. Has to rely a lot on the low projectile, because Cassie can just high crush every projectile there is that is actually a high. A really strong thing there. Oh, there we go with the back 2 string again. Oh, the whiff punish! Storm tried to charge up his guns and gets whiff punished by Lasercraft. That's really interesting here. Nice forward 2-1. Gets hit, breaks away at the perfect moment, flawless blocks the projectile, tries not to get hit again, applies a lot of pressure on Storm. That's +6, and that's exactly how you want to keep your opponent in the corner. A lot of plus frames. Unfortunately, not having the opportunity to break away from that. This is going to be really intense right now. Both have the opportunity to take the round, and Storm just gets the golden hit and ends it with the amplified gunshots and takes this 6th victory in a row. He has a winning streak of 6 wins, and this is really, really intense right now. So he is really in a bad spot right now. However, we can all say that Lasercraft Abno still got the opportunity to come back. So he's slightly adjusting. He's doing some great progresses in this in the past couple of matches here. Doing a great job here with punishing with standing 2, however not going for the full string. Instead use the plus frames to get a grab. Gets grab. Nice jump kick. The down 2, tried to get the KB, I guess. Good projectile, use of back forward 2. I'm sorry, quarter circle back 2, of course. The ball is there. has different notation, of course. Tries to go in. Storm really puts Lasercraft back into a bad position right now. You really don't want to stand in the corner there, and this is gonna be really problematic there. Oh, and another grab, the third in a row. Is he gonna grab him again? No, use the low string. The tongue. Oh, and gets hit by the down 4. Was really close on getting the comeback there. However, that was really a tough situation to deal with. So 4-2 into Blood Bowl, trying to get the momentum. Down 1, beautifully made by Lasercraft, however still in the corner. This might be really dangerous. Gets hit by the down 2 to prevent your opponent from breaking away, so he still gets some chunk of damage there. That's what you want to do if you really make the right read and your opponent breaks away. Oh, the KB, and there we go, 24% for free. That was a beautiful whiff punish by Storm, and takes the 7th win. Storm really strong. So I really can't wait for the E-League to see what these players are gonna, how these players are gonna perform. It's gonna be really interesting. And yeah, let's see how this is gonna work out.
Round 1.
So here we go, the 8th match here. Breaks away right away so he doesn't get too close. Otherwise, he could get down 2, and you don't want to get that damage. Oh, nice. The whiff punish again with a grab. Turns the table, switch sides. Staying away, really far away there. The tongue pushing him away. There we go. Getting some huge plus frames, then takes some life left. Some life left. What the hell is wrong with my tongue today? There we go. It's a really intense match right now. Oh, and there's a lot of damage inflicted here. Lasercraft did not have the defensive. He did not have sufficient defensive meter in order to break away. So Storm still just used down 2 and had just enough damage there. Just one poke away from getting the round, which he did. And now we're here in the 2nd round. Of course, I'm talking a little too much about the last one. Jump kick whiffs, drops a combo, however still having the life lead, a lot of pressure. Here we go, down. Lasercraft with 1-2-1. Launching the opponent. Oh, there's a lot. It's just +1. He could actually use down 1 in order to crush the next 4-2 attempt. That's what you can do versus Cassie since it's a high starter. Oh, there goes the grab. It takes the 8th win. Low gunshot. This is looking really grim. Storm is just 2 victories away from taking the entire set. Of course, if you enter the set versus Cassie, you definitely have to know the matchup perfectly, because Cassie is a really strong character and also a huge pain in the ass if you don't know how to deal with her properly. And even if you do, it might get really hard to actually do that. So here we go. Blood Bowl again. Lasercraft pushing his opponent away. Getting shot. And there, launch again. Breaks away. Really smart. Gets grabbed again. Oh, and there we go with another grab. 14% again, and here we go. Nice launch and no defensive meter left to break away. This is gonna cost a lot of life. Here we go with a grab, really high to actually anticipate it, because he was throwing him into the other side, so really hard to break in that position. Just 1% life left, gets clipped by the gunshot, and Storm takes one bubble after the other. Low projectile, really tough to deal with. So actually Cassie has the upper hand when it comes to zoning, because you really can use your tongue or the low projectile, which is much slower than the gunshot. So in that situation you really have to rely a lot on the low. But in that case he inflicts much more damage when it comes to a trade, so he did the right thing on keeping on shooting his opponent. Nice! And here we go with 1-2 fatal blow. This is gonna give him the round, inflict enough damage, of course. I would be surprised if he survived that. No, there's actually no way that he's gonna survive that. It was impossible, I think, especially when you boost the damage by pressing the button at the right specific moment. Nice, there we go. Oh, beautiful, and breaks away. This is really smart, not getting too close in order to avoid being down 2'd, as I mentioned before. And here we go with another grab, and Lasercraft having the life lead right now. This is really interesting. 4-4 into the tongue, leaves her -4, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful 1-2, and Storm escapes the grab. However, the amplified gunshots whiffed at that distance. Not anymore, however, and a lot of damage, 32% into the Nutcracker. +1. Oh, and there we go! With the down 1, he finally realized that there's actually a gap, so you can actually interrupt the second forward 2 attempt. Slowly approaching his opponent. No, doesn't want to get too far away either. Wants to be right there where he can be a threat, and Storm takes the match again. Now he's just one victory away from taking the entire set. Really interesting to see what's gonna happen next here. There we go. This might be the last match in this set. Unless Lasercraft is taking it back, everything can happen. You shouldn't count him out yet. Low string pokes him out. Still, Storm keeps the momentum, not allowing Lasercraft to get the momentum, not allowing him to inflict any damage. He's still having a huge life lead, locking him in jail. Lasercraft being in jail right now cannot get away from the corner. And the forward 4 clips him there. Really strong mid. One, if not the best mid in the entire game. 0 on block. Rolls forwards. Applies a lot of pressure still here. Oh, gunshots. Oh, the low starter. You don't want to be in that situation. However, Storm drops the combo, but I think in this situation he doesn't mind right now, having a lot of life left and having his opponent in the corner. This is not looking good. This is about to be done in a minute, in a matter of seconds. I'm sorry, and here we go. The set is done. 1st to 10, and Storm takes it convincingly with a 10-0, beating his opponent. Really tough setup here.